Hey guys, so today I wanted to do my favorites for the month of April. I am a little bit late with this. I usually try to be pretty good about getting them on my channel around the 1st or the 2nd of the month, but it's already the 5th, so I'm slacking and I'm sorry. It's just been really busy with work, and then I have a lot of other things going on in my personal life. A lot of changes that will be happening very soon. And so when the time is right, I will let you guys know when I know more, and then I'll disclose and share that information with you guys, because I really do care about you guys, and I feel like, you know, if I'm going through anything that I feel like I need somebody to talk to, I can always count on you guys to kind of lift my spirits with my comments that I receive and just the feedback that I get that's always been positive. And I do appreciate you guys for that, because I've had my moments where I'm kind of down or whatever, and it happens to everybody. It's not just, you know, I'm always feeling down. It's not true. I'm a very happy person, but sometimes, you know, you kind of get down, or you kind of get, you're not motivated or stuff like that. And when I check my email and get positive comments, it just kind of lifts my spirits and it just puts me in the right place. So I do appreciate you guys very, very much for doing that for me. So anyways, I want to jump into the favorites. I don't have very much. So the first thing I'm going to show you is, I guess it's a beauty item. It's not really makeup related, but it's a perfume. It's very rare when I mention a perfume in my favorites, simply because I have so many, and it's really hard for me to choose my absolute favorites that I will use time and time again and not use anything else. I have a lot that I love, but I kind of use what I have because I have invested the money. You know, perfume is expensive, and I don't want to let it sit there and collect dust, so I do kind of use the ones that I'm not such a fan of, just so I can get rid of them instead of just throwing them away, because that's money wasted. But the one that I love the most out of my collection, that I am trying to save every last drop of it because it's very, very expensive, and it's the Gucci 2 perfume, and it has a really, really pretty bottle, and it's a really heavy glass bottle. It's like almost like a paperweight type, like I could probably use it as a paperweight. It's pretty cool. It is very heavy and it's kind of dusty. But I really, really love this perfume. It's my signature scent. Oh, it smells so good. Like if you smell this, it completely describes what I love in a scent. It's very sweet, very fruity, but then it has a slight tint of like a masculine kind of cologne-ish scent, which I've told you guys before, and when I did a video about my perfume, that's kind of what I like. A little bit of a kind of masculine cologne-ish scent there. Not like I'm wearing men's cologne, but I guess if you guys can ever get a chance to smell this, you'll see what I'm talking about. Let's see, which other ones? Oh, the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for Women is very close, is the closest thing that I have to that description. A little bit of fruity, but a little bit of a cologne-y kind of scent to it, which I like. So this is like the perfect summer scent, perfect year-round scent for me. It is absolutely the best perfume, and I cherish it because it is $80 for this bottle, and it's very expensive, and that's kind of a lot for perfume. So I only use like 1 or 2 sprays of that, and it lasts like all day. Okay, so enough of that. On to my makeup items. This item that I'm going to show you next, I got recently in the month of April, and I haven't had it for long, but ever since I've gotten it, I've been using it, except for today. And there's another item that I'm going to show you that I also use in conjunction with it, that I really, really like, and I feel like it's worth the money. And it's my NARS Duo Eyeshadow in All About Eve, which seems like nothing, and I'm sorry, it's dirty. I use it every single day. Sometimes I use one color on my lid, the opposite color in the crease, or mix them both and put them on my lid all the way up to my brow. I really like these 2 colors. They're really perfect like every day. One is like a shimmery champagne-y peach, and then the other one is more of a pinky champagne. So they're in the same color family, but this one in here is a little bit more on the peachy side, and I really like it. The NARS eyeshadows are very expensive, so I don't buy them very often. I think they're like 36 or something like that or 32 or 36 for a duo. But they're very, very good quality. They're very, very pigmented, creamy. They're easy to work with, easy to blend. You can layer them with other different eyeshadow brands, and they work beautifully. It's just a little bit of an investment. This is something I can see myself throwing in a small makeup bag, to travel with, because this and an eyeliner and I'm good to go, obviously with mascara, which is what I've been doing a lot. Early mornings for work, I don't really want to spend time doing my makeup, so this all over lid, a little bit of eyeliner and some mascara, and I'm good to go. So that's definitely a favorite of mine. Another product for eyeshadow, I'm going to mention the Naked palette, the original one. I do love the Naked too, which I use the heck out of, but this one is one that I also use a lot as well, simply because it has more of the natural kind of lighter shades on this side of the palette, which the Naked 2 does as well, but I kind of like these kind of creams and tans just for everyday use for work, because where I work, the makeup is a little bit more conservative. I would look like a crazy person if I went in with royal blue eyeshadow or, you know, magenta eyeliner. I would look like a crazy person. I would not really blend in with where I work. So that being said, that's the reason why I went and bought the NARS. That's the reason why I gravitate towards this on an everyday basis, simply because these colors are appropriate for where I work, which I've already talked about that subject before. Another thing that I purchased in the month of April is the MAC Pink Tea Satin Blush, which, like I said before, looks like nothing in here, but maybe you guys can get, I don't know if it's gonna work, maybe there, get like a, you can kind of tell it's a lighter kind of very soft kind of baby pink shade. It doesn't look like it'll come off as much. I'm wearing it today mixed with a little bit of bronzer. But what I like about this, it gives me the right amount of pink color to my cheeks, and it gives me a nice kind of flush where it almost looks like my cheeks are naturally rosy. It doesn't look like I applied blush. Unless I keep piling it on, then yeah, you're going to see it's more noticeable. But it blends very easily. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it. It's not completely matte. But, yeah, you guys probably won't be able to see that. I mean, it's just the softest pink, but it's really, really pretty. And so far I have not broken out from MAC blushes. I use this one, and then their sheer tone blushes, and those are actually pretty good too, but their mineralized skin finishes, the one with the heavy shimmer, and it's like too much, those make me break out. I don't know what's in it. I think it's the talc that's in it that makes me break out or something like that. I don't know what it is, but I can't use those, so I stick to just the regular MAC blushes. For my final 3 items that I'm going to show you is, one of them is a liquid liner. You guys know how I absolutely adore my L'Oreal Liner Intense, the carbon black one. That comes in a little container like that. It's like a little inkwell, and I'll show you guys. It's like the perfect, you see how very fine that point is. You can get a really precise thin line. You can thicken it. It's perfect for doing the wing. I absolutely love and recommend it to everyone. I recently started using liquid liner more often, and I feel like I wanted something that was going to be a little bit quicker and easier, especially in the morning times, because with this one with L'Oreal, when you start to run out, the line isn't quite as opaque and quite black and intense. You can see where there's some spots where you can still see your skin kind of poking through. So, and then that means I have to go over it and keep working with it, and then once it sets and you keep going over it, it doesn't kind of look the same, if you know what I mean. It kind of dries and sets, so I have to start all over again or just deal with it and go buy a new one, because when you get really low, it's kind of hard to work with. But this is the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner Pen, and I have this one, and I've tried some other liquid liner pens in different colors from other brands, more expensive, you know, cheaper ones. I actually like this one a lot, simply because it's a really fine point. It's almost like a marker tip, and it does give you a really black line, and it goes on like butter. I mean, I can simply just do this, well, like that, and I get a really opaque line. It's really easy for me to do my wing in the morning, and so anything that cuts down time for me in the morning is ideal, simply because I don't have time to sit there and have elaborate makeup and liners and false lashes. I don't have time for that in the mornings, and I mean, I'm not the only one that's a working person that doesn't have time. So I take 10-15 minutes max for my makeup in the morning, and that is it. So this is great. And I do recommend it. It's a liquid liner one. It's in black. I think they have a brown. I'm not too sure about that, but they do have other different types of liquid liners in the Revlon brand. And then for my last 2 items, are 2 mascaras that I have been really loving and enjoying. The first one is the Benefits That Are Real, which I've showed you guys in other favorites before. This continues to be a really great mascara. It's a very unique brush with, it's a plastic bristle brush with a rounded kind of ball tip there. This gives you a really nice even thin layer of mascara on your lashes. It does help fan out the lashes, and you can build it up to make it look a little bit thicker. But another one that I've been using, which is kind of rare, because I don't wear waterproof mascara because it's hard to get off. Sometimes your lashes will come off with it if you're not very careful. But one that I really like that holds the curl very nicely but comes off very, very easily at night, it's the Urban Decay Cannonball, the Ultra Waterproof Mascara. And it's the one with the teal cap. And this one is actually a pretty unique formula. It does come off with a lot of product on the wand. But if you look very closely, I don't know if my camera is going to be able to pick it up, but it has fibers, like little bitty fibers that kind of attach themselves. You probably won't be able to see. Let me see if I can get some. Maybe you can see it on the tip there. Little fibers that attach themselves to your lashes, which give you more extension, lifts your lashes a little bit, and then when it dries, it kind of contracts a little bit and keeps the curl very nicely. And I have it on today, and I don't know, I mean, my lashes, they're pretty thin, but a little bit on the long side, and I really like that. And then at night, it comes off very easily with my Neutrogena makeup remover. I've even used the one from Clinique, the Take the Day Off, I think it's what it's called, and it comes off just nicely with that. And it doesn't give me problems, and my lashes don't fall out like other waterproof mascaras that are really stuck on. So I'm really surprised, and I really, really like this one. It's a good mascara from them. So, yeah, that concludes my favorites for April. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found something that you like or that you would like to try. If you have any questions about any of the items that I've shown in this video, please leave your questions below. You can post them on my Formspring page, but I'll put the link in the more info, so expand that box as well. Also, the link to my Twitter is on there, so you can follow me and just read my random tweets throughout the day. My twit pics that I put on there of my dogs and just things in general. Yeah. I think that's it. So I'll go ahead and put these items, I'll list them in the more info because I used to do that and I kind of stopped doing it. So I'm going to try to get back into the habit of listing these items in the more info. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.